once again to the Travel One Trick Show. I'm Genesis, once again your host, taking you through and giving you an essential guide to whatever it is that you want to know about your country. Today in particular, it's quite a chilly day. I think you can see it by the way that I'm dressed. But it's today I'm heading to Kamuli. I want us to check out on this particular very amazing hotel. For those of you that really have excitement in visiting hotels and visiting beautiful places when you want to have a vacation away from Kampala, yes, today is one of those days that I'm taking you to one destination located in Kamuli district. But on the road to Kamuli district, I have a lot of adventure that I can give to you guys. Now, in this particular place, this is Namawojolo. This particular place, everyone gets to stop here for probably a piece of chicken, or maybe a drink, or maybe a soda, or maybe water. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So before I even go further, let's make a stopover. I have a piece of chicken, and then maybe we can go ahead. So don't forget, we are still under the COVID-19 whole recession period and all going on. So you need to make sure that you follow the SOPs. And this particular place, I can assure you that people follow the SOPs. And if you look around, you're going to definitely notice probably people are social distancing, or the population is not as high as it was before we had COVID-19 coming around. But still, let's check it out. Ni mukazi musoga nonze gola kati kiri ekinjagala kino kye kinene kino Mike, I think I don't have test card. Okay, yeah, you go. I think Mama will have otunda mmeka
kiba kya ttaano nnyabo
kiri
ekisambi kiba kya nnya
kati nnya ttaano nga the difference is really dudu
era olaba ebiwawaatiro naawe bikakole tubawo enkoko ng'ejja mu ssente zo nga okula ekiku nga ssente zo tuuka ne Kampala.
Okay, I think njagala kino naye njagala tukikazeeko
nja kisalaasalamu
kisingeko. Yeah, ogenda kyongeramu n'omunyu. Ate chili. Michael, do you eat chili?
Ne Kamuli ali oba omulya naye embanga naye.
Mateeka mu chili.
Kale nyabo. Sale naye tusambi tuwawali.
Olina buno bufaanana bwe
tukonkulu weziri. Tuba ne nkonkulu n'ebibumba ne singo. Kokonkulu weziri. Kokonkulu weziri ziba za 2-5.
Za 2-5.
Kokonkulu tuzigulira mundayo.
Nze njagala ya 2 kati ogenda koloti. Ogenda kujjako kankokonkulu kamu ogenda koloti.
Munne tubugulira mu kilo tubuteekako nga woobulaba era buba bwa 2-5.
Kokonkulu kati sabo mbadde mbuuza. Bino ebifo kino nga wolaba Najjembe Namawojolo ebyo bisinga attracting aba tourists ku kkubo lino byolaba. Nze nange mba ngende ewaffe wano sisobola yitawo nga siyimiriddeewoko mukifunyeemu.
Kyo kituufu embeera ya COVID yetukosezaamu wakati w'okuba nga abalambuzi tebakyatambula bulungi kuba badde nga bayimirira nga naffe tunoga
kati ndaba kati muli batono nnyo temuli bangi nga emwali
era tuli batono olw'embeera y'obulwadde obwo. Kati tukolera na mu sifuti okutwaliza wamu
okwewa mu shifts
ennyabo okwewa
nga kati airports bazigula ebintu ebisinga Museveni agenza abigulawo. Kibayambyemu mu ngeri yonna, mulabyeko improvement ever since then?
Enjawulo yo weeri okutwaliza wamu kuba mu butuufu tubadde nga okukwata ku ssente nga tusobola obeera ku luguudo kwe tumalako essaawa nga totunze na ku kintu olw'okuba nti teri kitambula. Naye olw'okuba muzeeyi yakendezaawo ku muggalo tufunyeewo enjawulo.
Kyakabi kale nkole n'enkoko. Okay, this is really nice chicken. Now this is my friend, meet my friend Martin. He made me the chicken for today. So that for those of you that are on your way to Jinja, maybe Lugazi or wherever it is that you want to go, you can always make a stopover at Namawajolo for a piece of chicken. Please allow me continue with the journey. It's nice to meet you, Michael. But chibadde kirungi nnyo okufuna leero.
Tiwebale nnyo mwebale ddala.
N'olala nkusange nga nja kujja wano nga nnonya Michael.
Nyabo mwebale kujja kutukyalirako naffe ne tufuna aba Case TV okubanga twogerako nabo be tubalabanga bulabi era ku TV naye mba mbalabyeko maaso ku maaso kyasanyu nnyo.
Okay, thank you so much guys. I've got my chicken and I'm heading on and the journey continues. Can you do English?
French.
Only.
I come from Cameroon.
But you can understand, eh?
Try.
And your name?
Noel.
Luwen. Oh, nice to meet you. You have a pretty name. You have a pretty name.
Have a
Pretty name.
thank you.
Okay. I've met a new friend here. She's from, you're from?
From Cameroon.
She's from Cameroon. I told you we have a lot of tourists that are always coming here, stopping over for maybe a piece of chicken, like I have. Nice to meet you, Lowen.
It is a pleasure for me to be interviewed by Uganda.
Okay, she's clearly more comfortable speaking French. Please, you can comfortably express yourself.
Ah bon.
French.
C'est un plaisir pour moi d'être interviewé par la télévision ougandaise. Voilà.
I don't have an idea about what she just said, but
I will be translate after.
okay. She's going to translate after now. You can just speak it all over again and then you can translate.
Okay. What do you want to know?
I want to know how you got to know this place, and I want to know if you really love the chicken here, that you can always make a stopover. Oh, this is your first time making a stopover here?
Oui, c'est ma première fois d'arriver d'abord en Ouganda. Je suis venue pour je parle en anglais.
I don't understand, Luan.
Viens, chérie, Coco, viens. Oh, you are late. He doesn't want to speak.
Okay, it's nice to meet you though.
Okay.
It's nice.
It's nice to meet you too, for me. Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Please, it's time for me to head on with the journey. Thank you so much. I'm Genesis. I think I reserved a room. Okay, please. So finally we're here. It's been such a long journey. Welcome to Kamuli district. Welcome to Century Hotel. It has really been a long journey. I've had a lot of fun. Exhausting as much as it is, it was really adventurous and I loved it. Amazingly, I come from the east, so I have taken this route like a couple of times. It is really fascinating how I never get exhausted about it. It's like a fresh feeling every time I'm having it. It makes me awake the whole night and I'm packing my bags and I'm looking forward to it. It never goes wrong. I don't know, maybe I just love adventure, or maybe the whole saying of, the road back home. Well, once again, welcome to Century Hotel. This is one of the biggest hotels that we have in Kamuli district, and it is located just as you get into Kamuli town. You'll see that big blue poster with Century Hotel on it, and that is the branch right there that you're supposed to take. It is really a pleasure to be here, being hosted by the right Madame Kadaga herself. It is such a pleasure. I cannot wait to look around. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm betting you are doing the same thing. But right now, I really want to check in. It's been an exhausting journey and freshen up a little bit and maybe slip into something more comfortable. Okay, you said you're called Esther.
I'm called Esther, ma'am.
I want us to have a little talk. I want to know more about your. I'm Genesis. It's really nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you too, madam.
Esther, how do you love your job? Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do. I enjoy my job so much.
It's nice. How long have you been working in hotel business?
It's 2 years now, ma'am. I have worked in a hotel. Yes, please.
Really nice. For a 2-year person that has been in business, you have really been good with your job. I've enjoyed your reception. I've really liked it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, and how long in particular have you been at Century Hotel?
Since I've been working, it's 2 years. It's just the 2 years. I started from here. Yes, ma'am. This is right.
So this is one of the biggest hotels that we have in Kamuli district, and I believe it has given a lot of employment opportunities to the people around. Has this really benefited the society?
Yes, it has. It has benefited so much. Yes, the youth around, at least about 10 jobs around Century Hotels.
For someone like me that is being here for my first day, what should I expect?
You'll expect a lot, but I may not say from here, but it's really a lot. It's a lot, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Esther. So this is Esther, my new friend. She, like I said, is going to be my guide for the day. I'm hoping, like she said, she has a lot that she's going to show me, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, the bed is so nice. It's I think let me get myself comfortable. I get these shoes off. Yeah, so far not bad. The most important part of the room is comfortable. Now let's check out other things. Sophie, Esther, you said? What else should we check out, please? We'll wait for you from here. Okay. This is the kitchen. Okay, this is good. And what's this, Esther?
This is a closet where you can place your clothes, your towels.
Okay, this is
We have a fridge
good.
here.
Okay, this is yeah, in very good conditions. There's water.
And then
The bathroom. Okay. I think my question. What's in there? I think that's okay. What exciting things happen in Kamuli?
we have the Kamuli climbing. We have a hill that tourists.
Is that the images I saw just as I walked in?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Where is that?
That it's found in. I have a problem because the name of the place is Buyende. It's in Buyende. It's found in Buyende.
Okay, what happens there? What makes it an exciting place?
It's a cultural kind of ground. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me about yourself. Are you a Musoga?
No, I am not a Musoga.
And then you're not a Musoga, but you suddenly ended up here.
Yes, I went to school in Musoga. So, yeah.
Which schools did you study? Because personally, I'm a Musoga and I studied my primary level here.
I went to Namasagali College. For my secondary.
I went to Berkeley.
That's interesting.
So where are we going?
We are going to check out one of our rooms.
Another
it's
one?
a twin room.
Okay.
Yes.
lot here. There's fried food, there's local food, there's plenty. But I think for an evening, chips and goat's meat can work for me. My opinion, my taste. Your name again? I'm Susan. Susan. So I think I will have chips, goat's meat, and salads. It's okay, right? Okay. Thank you. You can take this, please. It's yummy. This is really good. An amazing evening, right? Yes, those are some of the things you expect to have when you get to spend a night at Century Hotel here in Kamuli. I've had a very amazing evening. I've had a refreshing one at that. I think you've seen how I checked in. The room is amazing. The atmosphere is really, really quiet. Very, very refreshing. This is exactly what you need for a getaway or a little kind of vacation away from the noise and all the roundings up in Kampala. I've had a good one too. I've had a beautiful dinner. Okay, thank you so much. You're still on STV, Travel and Trip with me, Genesis. We've been looking at Century Hotel and we have had a whole lot of fun for the past one day. You've seen how we are spending the night. You've seen the affection I was getting from these people. It has really been an amazing journey. And before I could decide to even step out, I wanted us to look at the lady behind all of this. Like, you know, I always do that. I want us to look at this lady, talk about hotel business in Uganda, tourism business as a sector in Uganda. And thank you so much, Madam, for coming.
Okay. Now, the hotel is called Century Hotel. This is because I started building it in 1999, but it took me 20 years to complete because the banks in Uganda do not lend money outside Mukono, Wakisa and Kampala. So they decided Kamuli is not attractive, so I had to look for money stage by stage until I finally established this hotel. But the real driving force was because people used to come for workshops in Kamuli, then drive to Jinja to sleep. Yes, so they were taking the money out of our economy. So I said, why don't I capture this money? We get a market, we get employment. So that's how I started the hotel business.
Speaking about Kamuli, I heard you say banks are not giving money beyond Mukono. And I want to focus on Kamuli as a district. I want to applaud you for the very good job done. I got into this district. I used to study in Uganda back then when I was in, but very many times we could come to this end, and I cannot believe how this district has changed. The development is amazing. You people should come and check it out. I was fascinated. You have done a good job, and I'm literally applauding you for that. Still about hotel business in Uganda. We have so many tourists coming in the country. Okay, of course, let's first leave the COVID-19 that disrupted everything, but we have so many tourists coming in because of the very many tourism sectors that we have in the country. Hotel business has really kicked on, and it is amazing to see you put up something like this in Kamuli district. Yes, my question here is, what do you find, how do you find the tourism sector in Uganda generally without us thinking about the COVID-19?
The tourism industry is a very vibrant industry, and we need to put more into it. The government needs to actually be visible. That is, most of the things we are doing, we are advertising ourselves, but the government needs to be more visible and more aggressive so that we get more people. There are a lot of people, of course, come into Kampala, Entebbe, those other towns, but we also have another level of domestic tourism where we have maybe people in the region of Busoga coming to have workshops in Kamuli. So there's both the international tourism and the domestic tourism. So it is a growing area, and I think we just need to invest more in it, more advocacy.
Are you saying you're optimistic about the future of tourism despite the COVID-19 that came and literally set us back?
Yes, actually, if you came here between April and May and June, the Century Hotel was actually empty. There was not even anyone in the restaurant. It was, one day I could not believe that there was actually nothing going on. That was the impact of COVID. But because of the domestic tourism, it picked up from about August, September. It has picked up again. And I think a few of the other places have also picked up. So the future is bright for tourism in Uganda.
You have talked about domestic tourism, which is something that we are pushing Ugandans to do more because it's benefiting us more. But I believe domestic tourism has set off more. Ugandans are practicing domestic tourism more than they used to do. What do you think about that?
They are not doing it as much as I would want. For instance, apart from this year, I do spend time like in the national parks and so on. But you find that the bulk of the guests there are foreign guests. Then maybe you have a family, one black family, one African family, coming to give themselves a good time. So we need to do more for domestic tourism to market it and tell these people that it's possible. You can actually go to Moya, enjoy yourself. You can go to Kidepo, enjoy yourself, look at the animals and so on. So we need to be more aggressive. And then the schools, we need to get the children more involved to come and visit places, go to the zoo, go to this and that, go to the industries. It's important.
Some of the challenges that Ugandans are facing on the same issue of domestic tourism is they believe that these facilities have been made extremely expensive for them to afford, and they have decided to abandon them and leave them for the outsiders to enjoy.
Yes, there has been that. For instance, when we were organizing the Interparliamentary Union Conference, we wanted a lot of people to go into the national parks and so on and spend time there, but it was costly. We found it costly, and even for the Commonwealth meeting, we had to put in quite a bit to ensure that our guests are able to go to those places. So yes, domestic tourism is still expensive, the hotels are expensive, that's why maybe it's prohibitive, and many Ugandans think it's not worth the effort. So we need to drum it, that you can, this money, you can enjoy it with your family. You go to the park, you wake up and play with the elephants and the crocodiles and so on. It's very interesting.
Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking to Honorable Madame Kadaga. This is one of the most looked up ladies in the country. I'm sure everyone out there is looking at her, and she has decided to invest in a sector that is literally benefiting the entire country as a nation. I want us to cut this out because I've spent the weekend here. I've been here from Saturday, it is a Sunday, and I need to go back to Kampala. I have enjoyed, I've had a lot of fun, and like I told you, this is the road home. I'm always enjoying it every time I'm going or coming. And allow me call it off. It's me, Genesis Namale, with the Travel and Trade on STV. See you next Friday.
Hello, musibye mitya mukwa. Hello, musibye mutya mikwano mwenna abalabi ba STV. Amanya gange yenzeru kabwetini omusomi wa mawuli ag'Oluganda ga STV Select eyenjawulo. Ndi wano okubaagaliza ebikujjuko ebirungi ebya Ssekukkulu n'omwaka omujja ogw'emirembe era ogw'essanyu. Musigale ku STV nga mulaba Travel and Trek ne mwana muwala Genesis Namale. Musule bulungi, mweraba.
Hey world! Happy is my name, and I definitely give you the latest in the 7 stars in and that of Kampala. So I am here to wish you a Merry Christmas today. Yo, make sure that you enjoy. Go to that place you've always wanted to go. Eat that nice food, and may you have a prosperous 2021. Besides that, thank you so much for watching Travel and Trek with the beautiful girl Genesis. See you there.
Hello, our dear viewers of STV. It's the girl child talking to you, Nakamanda Farida. Yes, hello, our dear viewers of STV. It is the girl child, Nakamanda Farida. Please keep watching Travel and Trek with Genesis every single Friday at 9:30 p.m. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.